Guys, welcome to another episode of On the Spot. And this show we talk about sports, what's happening in the English Premier League. And today I have a sport analyst by the name of Kevin. So we will be talking about sports and getting to know what is happening in the Premier League and also in the Fantasy League. So hope you enjoy. Sana Kevo.
Thank you.
So tell people who you are.
My name is Kevin. I'm a journalism student in Riara University in my third trimester right now. Majoring in audio production and video production.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. So which team do you support, Kevin?
I am a Manchester City fan.
Why Manchester City? Why City?
I believe in the dream that City has, from because they built a mid level team, a mid club team, and it had been a team that hadn't won a championship in several years, as you remember, and so once the big money rolled in, I moved from Manchester United to City.
Oh wow! You're Manchester. Oh, I'm actually a Manchester United fan.
I moved with Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, but Ronaldo didn't move to City. He moved to Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I had to support a team.
So
in
the Spanish league, you support Real Madrid.
Yes, 100%.
Wow. Okay, I think we have conflict because I'm a Barcelona fan.
Sorry, but Real Madrid all the way.
Those are yours. So what do you think about this season, the English Premier League? This season, what do you think?
I think this season is going to be a crazy season because we have big managers in the entire world meeting in England.
We have the likes of Pep Guardiola from Man City.
Yeah.
We also have the likes of Jurgen Klopp, who came last season, but his
first season.
Klopp for Liverpool. We have the man himself, Jose Mourinho for Manchester United.
The chosen one.
The chosen one. You know, everywhere he goes, he has to get titles, man.
Notice I said chosen in...
we have Conte for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And I remember Conte really did an impressive, in Euros, he did an impressive run for Italy.
With Italy,
being able to defeat the likes of Spain.
Yeah.
And also, what team? France is the one that kicked them out?
Yeah, they were kicked out in the semi-finals.
But they also won Germany, which was a really good Conte. And we also have Wenger, who's actually not old. He's getting really, really old. But I believe this time we have so many coaches in, and it would be a really, really, really fantastic. This would be the best English Premier season.
Actually,
ever.
I think not just the coaches, but we can see the likes of players who've come into the Premier League this season with the Ibrahimovic.
United, have Ibrahimovic.
We have Leroy Sané coming in. We have Gundogan coming in. We have Eric Bailly coming in. We have Victor Janssen from Tottenham coming in. We have crazy players coming into the Premier League this season. So I see it being top notch.
Wow, definitely, because I remember watching the pre-season matches, and Manchester, we started on a bit low note because most of our players were actually taking a break from the Euro. So we had, when we went against Borussia Dortmund, we conceded a lot of goals. It was 4-2.
You conceded 4-1.
4-1. That was really a bad day. But the likes of Rooney was not there. The likes of Ibrahimovic himself, Bailey wasn't even there. The team wasn't fresh.
But a loss is a loss, bro.
Yeah, but actually, Dortmund had all of their signings already in the team. So you see, for them, it was just a good kickoff. They didn't have to face anything. But I also saw how Man City played during the league, being able to 1-0 against Bayern.
Against Bayern.
And that was really impressive, but a loss is a loss. It was impressive, but you still lost.
A loss is a loss,
yeah, so definitely, this season would be one of the best.
And we beat Borussia Dortmund.
How?
In the same...
Penalties.
We beat them on penalties.
Penalties don't count, bro.
No.
Penalties don't count.
We drew, and we beat them in penalties. That means we were the better team actually.
If you think so, I'd say you're not the better team. Luck was on your side. Penalties is a game of luck because it's guessing the blind spot of the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper hits the ball on one direction and the goalkeeper doesn't see it from that end, at the end of the day it will become a goal.
But I don't believe there's any luck involved in soccer. Okay. The only luck involved in soccer is deflections and things like those. But when it comes to taking a penalty, we all know the pressure of taking a penalty, and you have to be precise when you take your shots. You don't just kick towards the post, because the keepers are also very good at their work, So penalties are not luck.
Okay, hold on to that thought. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. So for the last segment, we have the Fantasy Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you have a team?
Yeah, I have a team. I have a team for the Fantasy Premier League.
But you haven't joined the Djembe gang. The Djembe out there, the Djembe League. This game week, I was actually the top. I have to say.
Lucky man.
Not lucky. And I have to say, I have to tell someone, Amar, don't ever listen to Amar. Amar is a derailer because in my team I was actually to put Lamela and Theo Walcott and Amar
and
told
they both
me,
scored.
And they both scored. Imagine. And
wow.
I took Sigurdsson and Fletcher. And Amar was just like there and he's telling me he's an Arsenal fan.
Fletcher really? Like Fletcher.
But still I got 59 points, which was really amazing and topping my league. So for my team I had Ibrahimovic, I had Aguero. And I
both scoring.
And I had Shane Long from Southampton, but I've made him a substitution. I have brought Diomande from Hull City, who actually scored, and I have not taken him in because he scored last game. But I was looking at his statistics, and that guy has been scoring goals, and he's only 4.5. You can imagine. So having a person like this as your third striker, option striker, you can opt to play 4 midfielders and 2, but he's there. It's a nice fit for me. And I had Mane, Coutinho, Sigurdsson, and I actually did a mistake buying Middlesbrough Adamoah. This time I took a leap of faith in new players. I wanted new players. And in the midfield I had defense, I had Bellerini, I had Van Aldot from Sunderland, and I took in Valencia. And I wasn't even supposed to take Valencia. I was supposed to take Bailey, who actually got man of the match. And you know who lied to me?
Amar.
Exactly. Amar is just a great. And I had De Gea, and I actually bought a keeper who costed me 4.5. And I don't even know why I didn't place him. I took him as a joke, and he actually got 5 points more than De Gea for the first game week. So it's like, why didn't I place him? Because once he actually was able to get a clean sheet. So that was my fantasy league. And how does your team look like? What do you have?
Actually, I'm joining the Djembe League this week. I was a bit late for the closing window. Planning my squad, but I actually did plan to get Aguero. We all know Aguero is King of Fantasy, King of Fantasy League. You have to have him on your squad. I was planning to get Sadio Mane as well. Coutinho, I was unsure of Coutinho, but I was thinking of going for Coutinho. I was unsure of him because some games he performs and some he doesn't. Apparently I had gone with Sterling. Sterling I think gave an assist. So I had gone with Sterling. Defenders, I was actually going to go on a bit of a lucky spree, just pick a few cheap defenders, go on a lucky spree. In the goalpost, of course, I was going to put De Gea, because I believed you guys would get a clean sheet, but you did not get a clean sheet.
It was actually sad. So
sad.
There you have it, Fantasy League. Tips that I'd give for Fantasy League: don't waste too much money buying of expensive
Of
players.
expensive players, true.
And also believe in new teams. We have Burnley coming in the season. Definitely they'll have a top scorer of their own.
Yeah.
We have Hull City.
Yes.
We have Middlesbrough. You know, these are new teams.
And
These
Hull
teams
City,
will fight.
Hull City played well.
And actually won
Yes,
Leicester.
yes,
You see.
yes.
So we have to really acknowledge these small teams and buy small players who will end up making a difference in the team.
Yeah.
And for buying on defenders, I believe Klein is really a good defender, and I'm thinking of getting him in because also in a defender you need someone who will get a clean sheet at the same time, bring assists
And score goals.
and
Yeah.
score goals. That's why I had the
Oxlade.
likes. Yeah, and that's why I had the likes of Bellerini there.
Yeah.
And I thought of Valencia crossing in goals. You know, like he's the one who provided the goal that Rooney scored because he crossed it into Marshall to Rooney. You see?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're looking at defenders who will actually be
Yeah.
able to
create
goals.
yeah.
You know, because when a defender scores more points.
Yeah.
So I believe there you have it. It's been nice having you here today talking about football.
Thank you
should
for
do
having
this
me.
more often.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I think in my next show you'll definitely be on board. And let's wait and see. The league is too early. We're actually just on game week 1. Hoping to see what the league carries. And let's see. May the best team win.
Yeah, and what's your team on Fantasy League called?
My fantasy team name is called Team Mali.
Team Mali.
Team Wealth. Mali in
What?
Kiswahili is well.
Watch out for ganja farmers.
Ganja farmers.
Yeah.
All right. There you have it. Thank you so much for staying tuned. This has been your show on the spot with Bobby Jr. Asante sana. Peace out.
Peace.
So that's fantasy.
Lakini
The last beat. All right. We're done.